Welcome to my channel Class Winner by Shri Shyam Books, All India #1 skill books publisher. Alright, let's dive right in. Today, we are going to explore how yoga, this truly ancient practice, can be an incredible tool for promoting real, genuine health, especially with how demanding our modern lives have become. I mean, you know the feeling, right? That constant pressure, the notifications that never seem to stop, the deadlines, that feeling of always being on. It's exhausting and it absolutely takes a toll. And this quote really just hits the nail on the head. It points out that this relentless chase for more stuff is often at the very root of our problems, from stress and health issues to even our emotional well-being. So, what if the answer wasn't some new app or another productivity hack? What if it was a system that's been around for thousands of years, designed specifically to bring harmony back into our lives? Well, that's exactly where yoga comes into the picture. So, let's unpack yoga's solution, which is best described as a holistic answer. And that word, holistic, is absolutely the key to all of this. A holistic approach basically means we are not just looking at the body like it's a car that needs a part replaced. It's this deep understanding that our physical health is completely tied up with our mental state and our emotional balance. Yoga's power comes from integrating all these parts, not trying to fix them one by one. This image here illustrates that idea perfectly. Think of yourself less as separate pieces and more like this interconnected web. Yoga is simply the practice of strengthening all of those links, which in turn creates a more unified and resilient you. Okay, so that sounds great, but how does this integration actually work? Well, that brings us right to our next section, the mind-body connection, and how we can start to unlock all of its amazing benefits. Now, what's really amazing here is the sheer range of benefits. I think we all know about the physical stuff, keeping the body fit, boosting your immune system, but look at how it expands into the mental and emotional realms. How many of us are actively trying to build our inner strength or willpower? This is that holistic approach in action. It shows how a physical practice can directly help you build mental resilience and clarity. So the big question is, how do we actually bring these ideas into our busy, day-to-day lives? Because it's not just about what you do on a yoga mat. It's really about a lifestyle that supports this mind-body connection. So let's look at two foundational pillars, starting with the very fuel we put in our bodies. First up, eating for true wellness. In the world of yoga, diet is not just about calories. It's all about the energy and the quality of your food. The yogic ideal is something called a sattvic diet. Now, sattvic basically just means qualities like purity and harmony. The idea is to eat foods that promote a calm, clear mind, as opposed to foods that are overly stimulating or heavy and make you feel sluggish. This slide breaks it down so simply. Just look at the contrast. On the left, you've got all the foods that build that calm, clear quality. Fresh, natural, vibrant things. On the right, you have the foods that can kind of disrupt that balance. And listen, this isn't about being perfect. It's just about making a gradual shift towards more mindful choices. Alright, the second pillar moves beyond what you eat and into the rhythm of your day. It's all about living in rhythm. This concept is called Ringacharya. You can really just think of it as a blueprint for your day, but one that's designed to align your personal energy with the natural rhythm of the sun. And here are the key components. Now, it is so important to see this not as another rigid, stressful to-do list. Instead, think of these as gentle anchors for your day. Waking up early to enjoy the quiet of the morning. moving your body, taking a moment for your mind. Each step builds on the last and creates this really nice foundation of stability. And this principle goes even beyond the daily cycle. There's a related concept called Ritucharya, which is all about adapting to the seasons. It's pretty intuitive. For example, in the summer, you naturally want more cooling foods like cucumber and melon, while in the winter, you crave warming things like ginger and soups. It's just an intuitive way of living in sync with nature. So, when you put all of this together, the holistic mindset, the mindful diet, the daily rhythms, you really start to see that yoga is so much more than just exercise. It's a complete, practical toolkit for promoting your total health. And if there's one thing to take away from all of this, let it be this. It is so easy to get intimidated by those pictures of complex yoga poses online. But the real practice, the real power of yoga for your health, is found in the small, simple, conscious choices you make every single day. So, I'll just leave you with this question to think about. This doesn't have to be a complete life overhaul. Maybe it's just 5 minutes of quiet in the morning. Or choosing one fresh meal over a processed one. What one small routine could you adopt to bring just a little more harmony to your day? Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.